great Dan the Man, and this is Sports Illustrated. I am a coach, a referee, and an announcer all at the same time. And so what you're going to learn today is a story. Not really a story, it's a race. You see, we're going to go to the races. And at the races, we're going to see a race. Because at the races, there will be 3 contestants. These guys are competing for the big, big trophy. I even have it here. It's big, but it's broken. So they're going to be competing for this. And you see, you'll get to see them in a minute. And they have done some different things to prepare. And you'll get to witness them. So, as we speak now, I believe the first racer, who is, I believe his name is racer number 1, Speedy Pete. Give it up for Speedy Pete. Speedy Pete, welcome to our interview room right before your race. See, you're ready. You're nice, looking nice there. What have you done to prepare for this race?
Well, I've been training a lot, and constantly I've been having to I like to train, I like to go to the park, and the park near my house, they have this really big track, and I have to, it's kind of by quarter miles, and I run about maybe about 15.
15 miles? Wow, that's a lot of miles.
15 laps.
Oh, 15 laps.
So, so after that, I'm warming up, and then after that, I run around the field, do some kicks and stuff, and after that, I live in one of those really big neighborhoods, it's lawn, so I like to run up and down. I think it's I run for an hour. I think it's a kilometer, I think.
That's a lot of stuff. So let's see, you warm up, you do a lot of laps, 15 laps. What about nutrition? What do you do for nutrition?
Well, I eat a lot of vegetables, apples. I personally like apples.
Apples.
They're good. And in the morning I drink my fiber shake. I put a little bit of fiber in there, a little bit of milk, a little bit of bananas.
All right, that's good. Let's give racer number 1 a hand. There goes Speedy. Now, you see, racer number 1, you can go back now. He was the athlete, the true athlete, as you can see. He trained well, he trained hard, and he trained to win. He ate right, he rested right, and he got up the next morning and continued to train. Now, our next racer, as you can see, his name is Loopy Leo. He is, well, put it this way. He's the kind of guy that's, there for the competition, but he's not really quite sure that he can do it. I mean, he wants to win, but he's no big hero. He's not going to be all flashy and whatnot. But if he does win, it's going to be good for him. So, he trains, he does stuff like that, but he doesn't do as much as maybe he should. I mean, what do you do to train?
Run around the cars.
Run around the cars? Okay. What about rest?
Some I switch off. Some hours get 24 hours of rest.
Okay.
The rest I get to do.
Okay. So as you can see, he rests a lot. He gets up, he does his routine every day, but I mean, it's not really that good. He's not going to get into too good of shape. But anything else you do?
Oh, I play Wii Fit.
Oh. I read in the Consumer Food Sport. That's a pretty good one, though. I know. Well, let's give it up for Racer 2. All right. Our last racer, racer number 3. His name was Hollywood Bob. And, well, he liked to admire himself. That's pretty much all he did, in fact. He didn't even train. He just stared at his muscles and bragged about all the things that he did, the accomplishments.
Hold this.
Whoa! So, what have you
Y'all
done?
got tickets to the gun show? Let me see your tickets. Firepower! Yeah. Gun show right here.
Okay. So, have you done anything to train for this race?
Yeah, like a lot. So basically what I did is I went out and bought all these clothes. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win this thing.
Well, you see, the thing for him was, you know, he wanted to win, but he wanted to make sure he looked good doing it.
Oh,
So he focused more on his outward appearance, not on the things that he needed to be, like training. So the day came, several months passed, and it was time for their big race. So all the racers gathered up on the warm-up line, and they began to get ready. They again, you know, they all did their own things. You know, racer number 1, Speedy Pete, he stretched out, made sure all his muscles were loose. You know, he did some squats and some stuff like
you're gonna
that.
get so sweaty doing that, and you're gonna look horrible.
Racer number 2, you know, he's kind of, you know, chilling, relaxing, letting his muscles do the work. And, well, racer number 3 was doing his hair. So, they were all getting ready for the big day and the big race. So, that time came. They gathered at the starting line.
Let's go, guys. You can do it. You can do it.
They got ready.
Come on, Hollywood Bob. You can do
They
it.
got set. And it was time for the gun to be lifted and shot. And they went off. They were They started out strong on their first lap. They continued around. Second! And they ran into people. And it was a 1,600-meter lap at the beginning. And then they continued on to the next 2-mile course. Then after that, they would hit a bridge. Once they got over that bridge, it would be a 5-mile run. This was probably a 5K or a 10K run that they were doing. A lot of miles. So they were running. And I can see them now. They're out there. And oh, whoa, Speedy Bob just tripped over the other guy. Don't do that. So they're coming back now. So they're on the last lap. This, students, is when it really comes in. They got to use their last strength to get across. But you see,
Here, get a drink. Drink.
Bob, he saw the
Good for the
drink.
health. Good for the health. Trail mix. Take a trail mix. Here you go. Sun
Instead of
kids, yes,
continuing
everything,
this race.
even healthy, apple, yes. Just look at yourself, that would help. M&M's, they're healthy too. Actually, the peanut ones are better.
He began to get distracted by the distraction.
Miss me.
You missed the sun
Oh,
kids.
yes,
The
wow.
sun kids, you got. Come on, guys.
And he dropped out of the
Good
race.
stuff.
Wow, sweaty, aren't you? Yeah, I knew. That's why I quit.
Come on, good stuff here. You're missing
Now
out.
they continued, and as you can see,
My body is just too good for that.
On the go,
the
Kool-Aid.
second racer, he just couldn't make it because he trained, but he only trained halfway, and he didn't finish. But the third racer who really trained was on his last lap, and he was beginning to cross the finish line. And he did it. He won the stage.
Apple,
And he got the big special prize. So here we go, racer number 1.
Woo! Ready to go race your next one.
And they went off and cooled down somewhere else. But you see, kids, true meaning of the story is that racer number 3 wasn't in the race at all. You see, over the months of training that they had to do for this race, it required a lot of patience and timing. They had to put a lot of time and effort in this. And frankly, he just didn't put any time in it at all. He put all his time into his appearance. And in the long run, as you can see, that's not going to go very far for you at all. The second racer, as you can see, he came very close, but he stopped short because he didn't have what it took to finish the race. You see, he trained, and he did it every day, but he didn't do the right kind of training that got him to the goal. He didn't stay focused. But the number 1 racer, the one who finished the race, he continued on. He made it all the way through, and he finished the race. And he only finished the race because he kept his eyes on the prize. He had a training workout plan. Every day he was able to work out and do his routine, a very intense one. It was not easy, and it probably brought him much pain at times. But in the end, his reward was worth it. And so you see, in our Christian lives as well, we should strive to be like the #1 racer. We should not be like the other ones who, 1, don't practice at all, and 2, don't practice or train right. We need to be spiritually ready and be constantly, every day, building ourselves in prayer and in Bible and in memorization so that we, too, will finish the race well. And I'm not talking about a real race, but a spiritual race. You see, we are all contestants in that race. And one day, even if you're ready or not, your race will come to an end. And all I have to say is, you better be ready for it. So thank you. And now I believe Miss Melody is going to come up and have another word for y'all. This has been Network Live. Closing out.